Let's tone your abs with this no crunches workout routine. In this 30-minute bodyweight workout, you'll tone up your side abs and deep internal core muscles to chisel your core from the inside out. All you need is a mat. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, let's get started with the warm-up. Let's bring those feet nice and wide. 2 big deep breaths to start. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, let it go. Let's go into a side body reach. You're gonna reach up and over and start to connect to those obliques that bring you back to center. So really focus on using those abs to come back. Now in this workout, we have 8 exercises, 2 rounds, 1 minute each move with a 4-minute finisher at the very end. Let's go ahead and switch. We're gonna focus on, again, primarily our side abs, also our deep internal core muscles. They are called your transverse abs. They are responsible for holding you up, making sure that your spine stays supported. Let's go one more here, and then let's make our way to our plank position. So come to the back of your mat, around the spine, walk your hands out to your first plank of the day. Let's go ahead and zip up those feet together, stack the shoulders on the wrists, and then let's drop down to those knees. Give yourself a child's pose. At any point in this workout, if you need a small break in our intervals, you are more than welcome to come to this pose as a little way to rest and recover. All right, come into your all fours position. We'll go into alternating bird dogs. You're gonna kick that right foot back behind you, find your balance as you lift your left hand up to the sky, or forward rather. Energy reaching through your fingers and your toes, and then come back to center. Let's go ahead and switch. Extend that left leg nice and long. Reach the other hand forward. Make sure you're pressing away from the mat. Perfect. And from here, drop it down. We're gonna go into a low plank. So on the elbows, we'll come back into the plank position with your hips down. Let's go ahead and bring our hips down to one side, come through center and switch. If you need an option, you're gonna go ahead and twist on the knees. And let's just go one more round here. Still just waking things up. And come back down to the knees. Okay, and then let's go to our back. We're gonna go into dead bugs. It's kind of the reverse of a bird dog. So tabletop those shins, reach the right hand and left leg 1 inch away from the floor. And let's go ahead and switch. Now make sure that your low back stays grounded into the floor the entire time. This is really helping you get into those deep core muscles. And that's a great segue into understanding what it means to brace the core. So let's go ahead and drop those feet down and just relax the spine. You might notice that there may be a small space in your low back to the ground. It might not be completely flat. So I want you to think about tucking your pelvis under and scooping your belly into the floor. And that's gonna help you brace your core. So think pressing the belly button down to the floor to close that gap. That's what I want you to feel in your planks. In any core exercise that we do, you wanna think about bracing. So closing the gap between your back and the mat. So hold it here, and then bring those knees up and keep holding that brace. Good. And then keep holding the brace as you bring the right leg down, and then keep holding the brace as you bring the left leg down, okay? All right, let's go ahead and roll on up. We're gonna go into our first exercise, which is an inchworm walkout. So all you're gonna do is come to the back of your mat. You're gonna come down to a regular inchworm, but then you're gonna walk out even further and test how far you can get before feeling like you're not gonna make it back, and then come back up to a stand, okay? We're here for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're gonna walk it out, come to the regular plank, and then go a little bit further. Maybe one hand, 2 hands, 3 hands further. Hold it, and then come back. Good. Kind of like, I'm gonna call this the Mission Impossible move, because I want you to think about being Tom Cruise, where you have to like balance in between 2 barbed wires, and then your nose is, your sweat droplet is like hanging from your nose, and you don't want the alarm to set off. So you have to stay super still. That's what I'm kind of imagining right there. So again, as we find our walkout position, brace, brace, brace before coming back in. And just be mindful, make sure that your mat is super grippy and that you don't slip. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, next exercise, we're gonna go into a kneeling position. I'm gonna call this like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So you're gonna lean over, I think that's the building name. You're gonna tuck the elbow to the knee, and then you're gonna come back. Here we go, time starts now. So again, reach the hand all the way down. You're gonna tuck the knee into the elbow, and then use these obliques to lift yourself up. Leaning Tower of Pisa. I think that's what it is. Not Leaning Tower of Pizza. So bring it all the way up. If you need some knee support, you can put a towel underneath your knee. I might actually do that just so that I feel good. I wanna feel comfortable while I'm doing this. So all the way down, tuck it in. And then bring your hand all the way flat on the floor. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Let's go ahead and switch. I like this exercise because it really is like a nice stretch for your side body, but you're also getting a really great strength workout. You're really isolating those muscles. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So bring it down, tuck it in. This is more of a low impact, moderate workout. Perfect for in between crazy HIIT workouts, crazy weight training workouts, something where you just want to move your body, but you don't want to go too crazy. These workouts are needed. Focus on your breath. Exhale on the tuck. Beautiful. Nice straight lines, energy reaching through. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna go into heel reaches. So let's go on your back. Again, focusing on the side abs. You're gonna hold a crunch as you reach your hands to your heels. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now make sure that you have somewhere to actually reach. If your feet are too close and you just have to do this, there's no point. So make sure there's some space. And you're focusing on the crunch of the rib to the hip. If you need some neck support, you can hold on to the back of your head and still do this. And you can go ahead and switch about halfway through. Pressing down through that low back, right? Almost there, a couple more seconds. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, bring those hands underneath the hips. We're gonna go into up and over legs. So extend those legs. You're gonna go up and over, all the way down, and then all the way up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're getting more into the low abs. As the legs come up, we're also getting into hip flexors. You can keep your head down here. Exhale on the lift up. Extending those legs nice and long. You can point the toes. You're more than welcome to just take your shoes off too. Get into the Pilates yoga vibe. Point the toes. Good, 15 seconds. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. From here, we're gonna go into low plank rocks. So low plank position, you're simply just going to rock your body forward and back like this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm just moving my heels forward and back. If you need an option, you drop down to those knees and you just hold the low plank, okay? Getting into those deep internal core muscles right here. Planks are literally the best move you can do for your core. Oh yeah. You can take a child's pose if you need it. Drop down to those knees if you need it. I'm like, I need a quick break. And back in action, let's go. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. All right, come to Superman lifts. Reach your hands and legs. You're gonna lift up and come down with control. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift and lower. Try to get your chest off the floor. Upper thighs lift. Lengthen the back of your neck. So you're not looking up, you're looking down. So we're getting the back abs. Again, your core wraps around your body like a corset. It's not just the front, it's also the side and the back. So that's what we're focusing on. We've got about 20 seconds. Reach a little bit more if you can. Almost there. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right. Next move, we're gonna go into plank windshield wipers. So plank position, you're gonna windshield the knee right and left, and then switch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So knee comes in, right, left, right, back down, left, right, left, back down. You can take a downward facing dog in between each rep. Right, left, right, down, left, right, left, down, and downward dog. Yeah, that's your little recovery. Boom, boom, boom. Try to get your knee as close as you can. If you can get it to touch, that would be amazing. Breathe. You're so close. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, child's pose. I think we need this. I think we need this. Nice job. All right, you can stay there forever, for however long you want. 1 minute of a break. We're gonna go back to the very top, do everything all over again, and then we'll finish up with a balance challenge to test our core, to test all of the strength that we're focusing on. Let's see if it's actually working. Let's go ahead, stand on up. So to start, remember, we're gonna go into those inchworms, Mission Impossible style. We're gonna walk it out as far forward as we can, and then come back to a stand. All right, stretch out that belly. Oh. Here we go. We got this. We take off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Walk it out. All the way, hold it, come back. Maybe you can go past your mat, right? Just challenge yourself. Go 1 centimeter more. Maybe eventually you can get your nose and your chest like 1 inch off the floor. Coming up on your last 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, come down. You can place a towel underneath. We're gonna go into that leaning tower of Pisa. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way down. Tuck it, come back. Isolate the obliques, feel them stretch, feel them tuck, feel them engage. Elongate the spine. This makes me realize I need more Pilates in my life. I don't do enough. I mean, okay, let me say that correctly. I do too much. And I don't give myself enough time to do workouts like Pilates and yoga. I'm guilty. Time. Good. In between teaching classes and then doing my own workouts, and there's just so much to do, right? Here we go, other side, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way down. So I'm really enjoying this low impact. I'm embracing it. Soak it in. Are we isolating? Feel like a string attached and then get pulled up, right? Fifteen seconds. Move with intention. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Let's go into your heel reaches. On your back, heels down, getting into the side abs. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep your chin off your chest. Again, if you need your neck support, use your hand as a pillow. Just don't pull on your neck. Maybe lift your shoulder blades a little bit higher if they're starting to fall down. Almost there. You have 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Bring your hands behind your hips, up and over legs. Over, bring it down and up, focusing on the low abs and the hip flexors. And 3, 2, 1, Let's go. Now the hands underneath the hip should prevent your low back from lifting up. If it is lifting up, please stop your legs sooner. Don't go all the way down. Keep those legs nice and straight. You can turn out the legs like a little ballerina, opening up those hips. Coming up on 20 seconds. Three, two, one, rest. Good. All right, come on up. Low plank rocks. Here we go. You need to drop down to those knees. It is totally okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can make these rocks slow too. It's about endurance rather than reps. Now, don't just use your core. Think about squeezing your inner thighs, squeeze your glutes. You're gonna have a stronger plank. Okay, 20 seconds. You can do it. You might be shaking, you might be trembling, but you are strong, my friend. 10 seconds. Squeeze and time. Ah, just in time. Okay, Superman lifts. Reach your hands, point the toes, fly over the city of where you live. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try to get your chest off the floor. Strengthening your low back here. Counteracting all of the hunching that we're doing. This move lengthens your spine. Almost there, a couple more. You got 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. Good. All right, final exercise. We're gonna go into your plank windshield wipers. Downward facing dog in between as a little break. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, left, right, switch. Left, right, left. Downward dog. Whew. Do the best that you can. It's not a competition. It's just about getting stronger. Almost there. Coming up, 15. You have 3, 2, 1, rest. Give yourself a child's pose. You're not done yet. 1 minute break here, and then we're gonna test our core. All right, so we're gonna go into just some balance challenges. Nothing too crazy. It's more just kind of like a yogi style, holding our foot up, doing some balancing exercises. We'll finish off with some wide squat oblique crunches as well, just to tackle our core standing up. We could also do some standing abs too. All right, so 4 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and first just get started with a balancing knee, okay? So think like you're getting set up for balancing tree. That's essentially what we're doing. We're just not gonna be a tree today. We're just gonna lift our knee up, okay? So plant your left foot down, eyes gaze forward, and let's lift our right knee up. As we lift our right knee up, engage your low abs, try to get that thigh parallel to the floor. Once you have your balance, you're going to send your right foot back and you're gonna come into a toppling tree. I guess that's what they call it in yoga. So nice flat back, airplane those arms, soft bend in the supporting leg, and find your balance. And it's okay if you fall over. Just do your best. Come back to your knee, balancing knee, hold it here, and let's go back into our toppling tree. Did we feel more strong and stable? Bring our knee up one more time, one final time. And let's do it again. Toppling tree. And go ahead, place that leg down. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So plant that right foot, eyes gaze forward, lift that knee up, tabletop position. Find your balance, root down through all 4 corners of your feet. And from here, send your left foot back, toppling tree. Find your balance, try to create a letter T, and if you fall over, it's okay. Okay, bring that knee up, balancing knee. And let's do it again, toppling tree. Breathe. And let's go one more. Bring that knee up. And toppling tree. Good, and come down. Good, relax. Nice job. Let's go into a wide squat. Sumo stance here. You're gonna bring those elbows nice and wide, hands behind the ears. We're gonna go into wide oblique crunches. So think about sending your elbows down to your thighs, and we're gonna hold it here for about 30 seconds. Standing abs. Now you may not touch, but you wanna try to get there. 10 seconds. You have 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Come into a oblique knee crunch. Side to side. Rotating from the hips up. Exhale each time you twist. Two more. Last one. Good. From here, plant one foot. You're gonna bring this hand up and you're gonna crunch in your knee. Let's go. Getting a little bit more into the side abs. Give me 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good. Bring it in. You have 3, 2, 1. Good. From here, inhale, arch the spine, and your exhale, round the spine. Again, inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. You made it, my friend. Awesome job today. I hope you are feeling stronger than when you started. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what your favorite move was. If you want more workouts from me, you can check out this workout here. And as always, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified every single time I post a new workout video. As always, claim your crown.